Everyone, welcome to one of another Oracle SQL tutorial. Today we are going to talk about group functions and null values. In my previous video, we already discussed about group functions, so today we are going to continue the remaining part of the previous tutorial. So let's get started. Group functions and null values. Group functions ignore null values in the column. Example, select average commission percentage from employees. As you can see in the commission percentage, we don't know whose employees commission percentage is null, but as I said, a group function will ignore the null value. It is going to display only those commission percentage which is not null. The NVL function forces group function to include null values. We already discussed about NVL function. If you want to replace null value with a meaningful value, then we can use NVL function. Select average NVL commission percentage 0 from employees. Here, we replace the null commission percentage with 0, and then we have used a group function. So let's see this example. This is the average commission percentage. This is the average commission percentage, but we have replaced all null values with 0. Creating groups of data. We have employees table. If you want to make groups of data, then you can use group by class. Average salary in the employees table for each department. Creating group of data using group by class, and this is the syntax. You can divide rows in a table into smaller groups by using the group by class. Select column, group functions, column from table where condition, order by group by expression, order by column. This is the syntax. Using the group by class, all the columns in the select list that are not in group function must be in the group by class. So if I want to make it simple for you, you can use group by with all those columns which does not have any group function such as average salary. You cannot group by average salary because it has group function. Department ID, it doesn't have any group function such as average, minimum, or sum. That's why you can use group by. Select department ID, average salary from employees, group by department ID. This is the example. So we have department ID 50. This is the average salary. We have department ID 40. This is the average salary. So this is exactly creating groups of data. Using the group by class, the group by column does not have to be in the select list. Select average salary from employees, group by department ID. So your question would be, why we have used group by with department ID even we don't have in the select? Because in the select we have only average salary and we didn't mention department ID, but still we have used group by. So this will give you the answer. The group by column does not have to be in the select list. So you can still use group by with any columns which is not in the select list. Let's see this example. This is the example. Grouping by more than one column. We have employees table. Add the salaries in the employee table for each job grouped by department. So you can make more than one column. Using the group by class on multiple columns. Even you can use group by with multiple columns. Select department ID, job ID, sum salary from employees where department ID greater than 40, group by department ID and job ID. So you can group by on multiple columns like department ID and job ID. Order by department ID. Let's see this example. Here we go. We have group by department ID, we have group by job ID, and this is the sum of salary. Illegal queries using group functions. Any column or expression in the select list that is not an aggregate function must be in group by class. Select department ID, count last name from employees. If you run this query, you will get an ORA error. It indicates a group by class must be added to the count the last names for each department ID. Let's see these illegal queries. This one will give you the error. You can see single group functions, not a single group functions. Because I told you with the group functions, when there's a group function used at the end of query, you can say group by, group by. You cannot group by last name because we have used the group functions such as count, but you can group by department ID. If you use this department ID, then you will not get an error. What about this next query? It will give you the error. Again, not a group by expression because you have not used group by expression. Select department ID, job ID, count last name from employees, group by department. Still, you will get an error. What happens if you group by job ID as well? Because we have department ID, we have job ID. Let's see if we can solve this error. Yes. Any columns which are not used group functions, so they can then you can use group by. So this is the way you can solve the error when you are facing with your queries. Just it will be a syntax error. Restricting group results. We have employees table, but you can restrict it the maximum salary per department when it is greater than 10,000. Restricting group results with having class. So when we can restrict, if you want to restrict, you can use having class. When you use the having class, the Oracle server restrict group as follows: rows or group. The group function is applied. Group matching the having class are displayed. This is the syntax. Select column, group function from table where condition, group by expression, having group condition, order by column. Let's see the example. Using the having class, if you want to restrict, select department ID, max salary from employees, group by department ID, having max salary greater than 10,000. I know we have already used max salary, max that is like group function, but still if you want to restrict the max salary again, then you have to use having. Having max salary should be greater than 10,000. Let's see this example. 12,000 is greater than 10,000, 24,000 is greater than 10,000. So that way you are going to restrict the max salary using having. Nesting group functions. Display the maximum average salary. Nesting, what do you mean nesting? Select maximum average salary. Both of them have group function. A group function within another group function. Then we can call it nesting function. Select maximum average salary from employees group by department ID. So the result will be even the max salary and also the average salary. Let's see this example. Yes, this is going to be max average salary. This is a quiz which I'm going to encourage you. Please read this quiz, and also if you know the answer, please put it in the comment section. The answer, those who got the correct answer. Please answer this quiz. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel and see you in the next video. Thank you.